is if you are using your computer or say even a laptop and you want to connect your HDMI port to a TV or to a different monitor and that monitor has speakers on it. Well, if you don't have that on there, it's not going to allow that audio to go through. So you do want to make sure that your audio is on. Is your computer running a little slow? Is your games running slow? I don't care if you're gaming. I don't care if you're doing AI. If your computer's running a little slow and all you're doing is using the NVIDIA app just to auto update and do an express install on your graphics driver, I believe you're doing it wrong. And this right here is why. Look right here in your task manager. If you open up task manager, look at all this that's running for your NVIDIA right here. All this is running. So in this video, we're going to go through and I'm going to show you how to install your drivers correctly, or say you went ahead and updated a driver and it's not working properly and you need to go back to the driver and it's not on NVIDIA's website, or you know of a driver that your computer run flawlessly, and it was 2 months ago. Well, you can go back to that driver instantly and have your computer running smoothly again, whether it's gameplay or AI, whether you're using Studio or whether you're using GeForce gaming drivers. That's what we're going to get to in this video right here. But before I do that, not that I'm sponsored or nothing else, but man, if y'all haven't checked out this new Z-Sound wireless microphone that I have a review on, y'all need to go check it out. The only sponsorship I have here is my Amazon affiliate links. This little mic right here is pretty darn cool. You can go see the full review. I'll leave a link down in the description down below. But this is the mic, very small footprint, very nice, works really good. Or does it work really good? I don't know. But go ahead and check this out. Check out that video. Okay, so we're going to use two different softwares. One's going to be DDU, Display Driver Uninstaller. I'll leave links down in the description down below. So this one here tells you, the date that they were released. So you just click on it. So now that I've clicked on it, I'm going to scroll down this a little bit. You're going to see this display right here. And just underneath it, it says click here to download and support. So you're going to go ahead and click there. And then what you want to do is you want to download the portable self-extractor. Once you do, it's going to download it. I already have it downloaded. Okay, so the next one's called NV Cleaner, CleanStall. So when you come here, again, I'll leave a link down below. When you come here, just hit the download button. Tells you what version, everything right here. Then hit download again, and then you hit download here. I already have it downloaded, so now we'll go to the next step. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with DDU. I already have mine extracted. It's right here. So when you click on it, it's going to ask you to extract it. Go ahead and extract it and then put it where you want to put it. So mine was just right here. So now I open it, and then you got quite a few things in here. You just worried about display driver uninstall. The very first time it's going to tell you it was the first time that you ran it, and give you another one. Since I've already ran it once, it's already on here. So it detects also that you're not in safe mode. They really want you to have it in safe mode, but you don't have to be in safe mode. So don't worry about that. Don't freak out about that, because you don't have to be in safe mode. So just go ahead and hit OK. Now, on yours, the very first time you open it up, you're actually going to be greeted to this screen as well. So here is a few extra options. So you got remove presence and non-presence monitors, which is recommended. Save log files for starter path, highly recommended. Create a system report, restore point if allowed. Store config files. Don't worry about that. This is all automatically checked. Besides, I checked the remove PhysX and I've checked keep NVIDIA global. Automatically check DDUI updates. Remove Vulkan. Show offers from partners. No, I don't want that. Remember my last selection for GPU. I'm going to go ahead and check that. So for NVIDIA, again, this can be for Intel and for AMD as well. To me, it's more designed for NVIDIA. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and remove the actual folder for NVIDIA folder. I'm going to remove the PhysX. I'm going to remove the 3D TV Play, remove the GeForce app, remove the NVIDIA broadcast, and remove the control panel installed from the Microsoft Store. And then I want to keep the original. So down here, you can remove whatever, but again, this is for your AMD. Enable safe mode for debugging. This is not recommended. Prevent downloads and drivers from Windows updates. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit that one as well. I don't like any drivers coming through Windows, so whenever it uninstalls everything, because you'll see here in just a sec, I'm not going to install any drivers at this point in time. Let me go ahead and close that. This is what I'm going to show you. So you come here, you go to GPU, your NVIDIA driver, which is what I'm on. So you can do NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel. I'm doing NVIDIA since this is a 4090. So you can clean and restart, which is highly recommended, which is what you need to do. So again, once you click that for the update for the options right here, prevent downloads from the drivers from Windows Update. If you ever installed your Windows, whenever you reinstall it, it will try to automatically input drivers automatically into the Windows. That's another reason why you're good to go to safe mode with networking to do this. But you can just do it like this right here as well, especially if you're just wanting to follow along with me. So I am close that and clean and create a restore point and do not restart. Biggest reason is because I'm recording a video. All right, so I lost you for a sec. It went to black screen and everything, and it disabled it, uninstalled all the drivers. So there again, my OBS and everything else does not run. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the next step. So once it's done doing that, what you want it to do is you want to hit OK when it's done installing everything. Me personally, I would go ahead and restart. I was trying to do it. I didn't think that it was going to actually affect my video doing it that way. Now, once it's here, it's going to detect certain things. Let me go ahead and close that out in the background. So, current driver is because I already installed my driver so I can finish the video. So it's detecting what I have, my drivers for the 4090, blah blah blah. So you can install the best drivers for my hardware, which is pulling it directly from NVIDIA's website. Or you can come here and hit manual, show all drivers, and now you can come back to different drivers if you want to come back to a different driver. I suggest everybody, unless you know of a certain driver that your PC was running the smoothest on, you can go back to it. You can go ahead and install NV Clean on this machine. That way you don't have to worry about it this being a file, but you don't have to do that. Go ahead and hit next. Now here's where all the fun happens. I'm going to tell you right now, if you really don't know what something is, look it up. I'm not going to tell you don't check it because you might want to check it. Okay. So display driver is required. You have to have that one. Legacy control panel. That is going to be this control panel right here. That way you're not running everything from the NVIDIA app. So don't get me wrong, the app was cool. I really did like that. I have some videos on it. I really like that NVIDIA app, but at the same time, it can slow things down and actually hurt your system versus anything else. But anyways, you can come in here and you can mess with manage your 3D settings and everything else right here. So it gives you the legacy. HD audio via HDMI. You want to go ahead and you want to check this, okay? The reason why is if you are using your computer or say even a laptop and you want to connect your HDMI port to a TV or to a different monitor and that monitor has speakers on it, well, if you don't have that on there, it's not going to allow that audio to go through. So you do want to make sure that your audio is on. Microsoft Visual C 2017. Me, for instance, I have to install this because a lot of my Python and things that I do for my computer for AI needs this on here. PhysX, I want that. This is another one, USB-C driver. Unless your graphics card has a USB-C on it, and I believe there's a couple of gigabytes and some ACES. I haven't seen no MSIs. I haven't seen ASRock or not like. I think. Well, I don't know. ASRock might have one. But anyways, if your GPU has a USB-C on it, you need this. If it does not have one, you're putting drivers in and possibility for conflicts of something later on. So if you don't have it, then don't put it, right? So the next one you got frame view, you got different ones. And if you click on them, it gives you a little bitty, scenario what it can be. It is not a huge thing to base it off of this right here. Go look it up if you don't know what it is. But these are the ones I'm going to actually use. I'm going to go ahead and hit next. Now it's going to create my install file for me. And like even though I have DDU not doing the driver, it's not searching Windows Update for driver. The minute you turn on NV Clean, it also disables the Microsoft updates. So you won't get it either. So you don't actually have to check that in DDU. I just like to have that double protection. I just like to be protected. So now you have another section of tweaks. So for sure, we want to disable any type of advertisements, right? We want to get that. You can do unintended express install, which you can just click this and go, and you don't even have to come back to the computer. And then, so I'll do this. I don't want it to automatically restart, and then I want to perform a clean install, add hardware support. You can come here and you can search for whatever hardware that you need. There's a list right here. I do like to enable the DLSS indicator for when I am in the game, and I can use the DLSS if I can speak here. Down here, you guys show expert tweaks. I tell you right now, do not mess with this. If you don't know what none of this is, stay away. Go ahead and hit next. Now you can build a package. So I'm going to build a package. We'll go ahead. We'll leave it right here in my download folder. I'm going to go ahead and save. It can build a package for me. So now, as long as everything works good, so this is what I do. So what I do is I will build me a package, and I know I'll rename this, or I'm gonna put it into a folder that says NVIDIA working the best June 1st, 2025. And that's where it's gonna be at. So if I go do something else later on and it screws up my computer, I'll always have my file. That's just me. That's just an extra backup step that I like to do. But you don't have to do it. All right. So now I can go to my download folder, and here it is. So I can just click this and run it like normal. Or again, I can still come back here, installer. You can run it from here. So we can just go ahead and close that out. So, or you can go ahead and just click the install from here and then wait. And then it's just like if you were gonna install NVIDIA and download it from NVIDIA's website. Okay, and when you're done, this is what it's gonna say. It's gonna say installation is complete. Okay, now we're gonna open up Task Manager now that we're done. Go ahead and go to Task Manager. Now we're gonna go down to NVIDIA, just like I showed in the beginning of the video. So now if we look, we only have 2 things running versus like 12 things running. So that's it. That's all you got to do. Something like this right here, again, it's to me the proper way. You get less of the bullcrap in the background. Is this a cleaner install without all the extra bull? Is basically all it is. Hopefully this video brought you some insight. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get more insights like this, but also for some, product review videos. I do some really in-depth reviews of products. Like I said, like the Zeal sound that I already mentioned in the beginning. Go ahead and check it out. The mic that you're hearing me on right now, go ahead and check out the video. It's right here. This thing right here, but also that you've been hearing me on might surprise you of what mic it is and how much this mic is. I'm Thomas with Tomology. I'll catch you in the next one.